Folks, today I'd like to talk about possible bones. I do not know, and I hope someone does know. And I want to show several stones that I think uh, are bones and see if someone out there will tell me yeah or no. I know I have, when I say I know, I'm just so certain that this is a mastodon skull. I've shown it a couple of different times in different videos, but I've never had the light right. And I think I got the light better now. But I'm sure this is a mastodon skull. It is missing an eye ridge and some of that one. And it's got tusk right there on the underside right there. That was broken off. And then the folks went in there and carved faces on them while the bone was still fresh with feathers. I've talked about this one before. I feel like it has images all over it, but I'm pretty certain this is a mastodon skull. I contacted two different museums, university museums, about 2 years ago, and I explained how I found these stones after bulldozer work, and they weren't really interested in that, which I understand because the strata had been disturbed. But I was willing to box all these up and give them away, and I'm glad I didn't. But they were interested in that if I was to box it up and bring it to them and leave it, and they'll study it and let me know what it is. But anyway, oh, bones. I feel like I have found another part of a mastodon skull, and it appears that it could be an infant like that one. I mean, this is only, I think, 10 inches long, 8 inches wide, but these pieces have the same appearance as this one, as if they're bone. I have studied how stone tools were made, and I've made a couple of videos about it. One of them was called Oldest Lithic Technology Known, and the other one is the very first one I made, how stone tools were made. But I reversed engineering these many stones, and I see that it was made on a platter system, taking off the cortex and splitting the stone up carefully, and that's how uniface tools were made. So I feel like I'm familiar with a stone as to how it might have came off another piece of stone, how it might be carved off from there. And none of these match that. I don't find any pattern in any of these stones that gives me the indication that it was split from another stone in a tool way, in a tool making method. Because these are stones, but I just feel like they're bones. And some of these was carved into images after they had turned to bone. Um, well, there's several in here with images on, but I really think they're bones. But I do not know. They are unusual for the type of rocks that are around here. It's a flint type stones, and but as I said, these don't have the appearance of being worked from a larger stone. That, I don't know, they just look like bones. I don't know. So if someone knows and they need a closer pictures, even this guy, that's really pretty cool. But I think it's a bone. I mean, it just doesn't look as if it was, whatever. But this one looks almost like I don't know, looks like don't know, it just feels like a bone too. I don't know, they just feel like it. And one of these looks a little bit like a claw or a tooth. I think it was that one. But I'm not sure. This one looks almost human bone, sort of. And I didn't study that in school, you know, what bones look like. But folks, if you do know, and we're going to take a really good look at this, but not in this video. I think I've just found the right combination of color to back it with, so the images and everything on this stone, on this skull, can be seen really easy. And I truly believe that the carving on all this was done when it was fresh, when it had bone on it, before it turned to stone. And that seems to say something. So, bye for now, folks.